pad. Hey, everybody.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I love this fabric. I'd forgotten about it. It came in like, I got that bee box, the one that you get for yourself, and that's what was in there.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm going to use that for the essentials wallet clutch.
I like that. I'm using this. This is the vinyl from Brittany.
Oh, yeah, that's really cute.
It's all these stars. I'm just doing.
I like the stars.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I added a 1/2 inch to these pieces.
Oh.
This top band. So mine's going to be a little bit taller.
Okay. Well,
and then had to add a 1/2 inch to all the lining pieces.
It's going to be cute. I like the stars.
Yeah, it was really, that's what I thought too. Good morning, everybody. Trying to see if anybody's on yet. Jadira is here. Good morning, Jadira.
Good morning.
Hopefully I'm saying that correctly. All right. We're just getting set up.
Good morning, Michelle.
Hey, Michelle. I'm going to move my camera angle once we get started so we can so you can see what I'm doing.
I will be moving mine too. I feel like I'm missing something. Maybe I'm not.
I did that too. When I was cutting everything out yesterday, I was like, I think I got it all.
Oh, I know what it is. I need to grab the woven label.
Oh yeah, I have not. Yeah, I should grab a woven label too. Are you doing rivets for your wrist strap? I'm just doing a 1/2 inch webbing.
I'll be doing webbing too. Which I had already made somewhere. I'm wondering if my child took off with it. I make things and they grab things and then I find them in their rooms or.
Right. She's like, oh, I like this.
Because it's not, maybe that's why I think I'm missing something because it's not here.
Because you had it. Good morning, Susan.
Yeah, I had it in my little bin here.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I have too, just so so I don't lose it. All right, I'm going to grab a woven label. I forgot to grab one of those.
Okay. Well, it's somewhere. It's fine. It'll show up. Okay.
I've been doing these lately. These little.
Yes. I love those.
Ones like in the side seams to stick out of the bag.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I love them.
That's cute.
And then I got one. I don't know if I should show it or not because I don't want to give it away, but I got the sewing blurb shipment this month.
Yeah.
This one's so cute. Should I show? I don't know. I'll just show it to you. What is it? Sarcasm served daily. It's so cute. Oh, it says fresh sarcasm served daily.
Nice.
Sorry if I spoiled it for somebody.
Good morning, Juanita.
Good morning.
All right. I think I have all my pieces. I think I'm organized. As organized as can be.
Yeah. I'm ready. I'm just using waterproof canvas for all of my pieces.
Nice.
This is from Wonderground Fabrics, just some butterflies and moths, and I'm just using this teal color.
Yeah.
That's all.
I've got this woven, or not woven, vinyl. Here, there's a bigger piece. This vinyl from the Emporium.
That's cute.
It's really cute. And then ripstop nylon for the lining.
I
No
love that.
interfacing on anything.
That's a pretty color. Where do you get ripstop from?
Soulful Therapy.
Soulful Therapy.
Yeah. And I need to order, like, I'm like, I'll just order a yard of this one and a yard of this one. And then there's certain colors, like this color, that I use a lot of, and gray. Like, I need to just order multiple yards. So I'm not ordering,
Yeah.
every couple weeks.
I'm going to go get some today. Do they have yellow?
They have
I love the color yellow.
this yellow.
I love that. It's pretty.
It's really pretty. They have so many colors. So I get like, a yard of everything.
I need to stock up on some stuff. I need something different.
Let's see. Clips. That's what I need. Clips. Okay, I'm ready.
I'm ready. I'll move my camera down.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to do that too. Let's see.
Okay.
There we go. I think that'll work. Let me get my tray out of the way. What was it? My tray when we went live with Lauren that I dropped on the floor.
Oh, yeah. And then I dropped stuff.
That's great. Okay, I'm starting with my front angled pocket.
All right, I will as well. Okay. I was watching your video on this with the credit card slots because, like, those always get me. I don't know why. Credit card slots are like one of the most confusing things for me. Even though I've done them so many times, I still end up getting backwards.
There's certain ones that I'm like, there's one designer in particular, and I know this person, and she knows this, so I'm not like, throwing shade or anything.
Yeah.
I cannot follow her card slot instructions. So I'm like, what?
Yeah.
I end up messaging her. I'm like, help, because I cannot, like, I do a little video. I'm like, what am I doing wrong here? Because this is not working.
I kind of want to know who.
You know the person.
Oh. Watching the video was so much better for me because I'm like, wait a second, Kathy has a video. I'm gonna go and watch it.
Yeah, I can't believe that I just did a video for that. Like, I didn't have a video for it for the longest time.
Well, do you have a video for all of your patterns?
Some of I have to look. There might be a couple early ones that I don't have videos for. I can't remember if I have, like, the arena bag. I can't remember if I have a video for that one or not.
Oh my gosh, the arena bag. I still use that.
It's so handy for when you just need a little thing that will be allowed into an arena.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one for gifting too.
Oh yeah. Hey, my mom's here. Hi, Mom. Hey, Cynthia.
Oh, hello, Miss Mary.
And then did you see my tip for how to get your angled pieces to line up right?
Yes, I love that tip. I was like, man, that's clever. How come I never thought of that before? We're doing like angled stuff.
Yeah. It's like you have to take that into account. So to anybody watching, my tip was, because we don't want to line it up right here, angled with the, if we can see this, we're not going to line it up so that it's flat with this here, because once we sew that seam down and flip it back, it's going to end up being a 1/4 inch higher because of our seam allowance. So what I do is I will just mark down a 1/4 inch on my zipper tape, and then right there is where I will, and I need to get a ruler to do this, but I'll mark down here and then I will line it up. So it's going to look a little bit off, but then because of the seam allowance, it pulls it up. And then when we flip it over, then it's straight across. So let me get my ruler so I can do that.
Oh, gotta go this way. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Because that can be one of the most frustrating things. You're like, oh, why is it uneven?
That's a 1/4 away, right?
1/4 inch, yeah, because we're doing 1/4 inch seam allowance.
Okay, 1/4 inch.
So whatever your seam allowance is, that's the difference.
All right. Don't go anywhere.
I'm just looking to make sure I haven't missed any comments. Mary's here, Mary and Nicole. Good morning. I think it's Mary. It's Esther or Mary. Or no, sorry, either. And I have my glasses on too. Thought I said Esther. It's either.
I need to go this way.
All right. And I'm just doing, I do my lining and exterior at the same time.
Yeah, me too. Me too. There we go. The snoring. That's
Sorry, Bob.
Roxy.
I have my door open, so I highly expect Jake to come in at some point.
Oh, Jake. Whoops. What am I doing here?
Right now, he's sleeping on the couch.
Wait a second.
Is it working?
How do I have this backwards? That's because I do have it backwards.
Beth entered the room. Beth is here.
Good morning.
Good morning, Beth. Beth, are you so happy that today is tax day?
Oh my gosh.
Are you almost done? She's like, woo.
Yay. I have to look at your instructions really quick. I feel like I have this backwards. Did I do it backwards?
Let me see.
Is this what it's supposed to look like?
No, the other angled side is what you clip on.
Flip it
You
back.
have the flat side, right?
Yeah. Well,
The angled side. Oh, hang on.
wait a second. Yeah.
That
I do wrong here. Okay.
wait, that's your line. Is that your lining?
Yeah. The back side.
Yeah.
I'm turning over the front. There's the front.
Hold on. Maybe did you sew the zipper on the straight side of the angled piece of this piece?
I did it on the angle.
You did it on the angle. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm looking at it from the right. I'm looking at it from the right side, so it's upside down to you.
Upside. So I need to go like this.
That way. Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
this way. Okay.
Yes. Yep.
Thank you.
Yep. And then I'm just going to do a couple base stitches across my zipper.
All right. She works until after midnight though. Ooh. Today?
Today? Yikes.
I'll be up late too. I have to pick up my husband from the airport at midnight.
That's a late flight back.
Yeah, it is. Thankfully, it's not that far away.
When we were coming back from spring break this last time, usually we take the turnpike up through Orlando and go up that way. But the turnpike was closed down for some reason. All of a sudden we got Waze told us that it was like shut down till like 9 p.m.
Oh no.
So like just south of Orlando. So we're like, So we ended up coming up 95. And I was like, oh, I wonder if we're going to be, close to where you are. And I was going to message you, but we were still far enough away and it wasn't going to work for like meeting for dinner or something.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we're right off 95. We're actually the second to last exit before you exit Florida.
Oh, okay. Beth said you and her can keep each other company.
Yes, we can.
And yes, Jadira asked, do we have the same machine? Yes, we both have the Cellrite Fabricator.
I love this machine. I know, I think I probably say it every video, but I just love it.
It works really well.
I still want to make a leather bag, but I'll get to that eventually.
It works. You saw my leather bag, right?
Yeah. It's one of the reasons why I was like, I want to make one.
Look how cute that's going to be.
Oh my gosh, that is cute. And is this one? Oh,
I love those. I love those butterflies and moths. All right, let's see. I'm going to finish this one first. The pattern instructions have us going into the card slots next, but here, let me just double check one thing real quick.
I'm just reading the pattern.
Oh yeah, that's right. All right. So like, Jess and I were talking before we went live. Like I still have to read my own pattern sometimes. So we're taking our pocket, our lining back, and laying it on top, or laying it on, underneath our panel that we just did.
My lining is a little bit longer, but it's fine.
Which one you're lining?
Yeah, just on this side. I think I may have cut it just a little bit too big or something.
Mine is a little short on the one side.
Yours is short, mine's too big.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Let's see.
It could be because of how we did the angles too. You know, if you sewed them at a little bit different, then it could. There. If I match it in the center, it's good. Let's see. Scissors. I forgot to grab my scissors. Is that your dog?
Yes, she's passed out. I feel bad
Happy?
for the other one. He's put away.
Aw.
That poor thing has another ear infection. This is his
Oh,
second
no.
one. I'm like, what keeps causing this?
Is it the time of year, like allergies?
Yeah, I think that's exactly what's happening.
Jake gets yeast infections in his ears.
Yes.
Like several times a year, he'll get them.
Such a bummer.
Yeah.
Poor things. I feel so bad.
Yeah.
Becca.
Hey, Rebecca.
So we are now sewing around.
Yes, basting that on all the way around.
All right. I love seeing your growth with your patterns.
Yeah. Like as I go and I see what works and what doesn't work, and then I get feedback from testers and customers and
I just oiled my machine. It is running so nicely right now.
oh, I have to do that. I keep saying I have to do that.
It's hard to remember to do it.
And I got one of those little like syringe oil things that you showed me. I got one of those too.
I love that oil pen. So since tax season is over, Beth, will you be joining us on a live soon?
Hint, hint. Nod, nod.
She said when tax season's over.
That's right.
Okay, that's cute. Oh my goodness. That's cute. So now
Right.
it's just card slots.
For the top band, we have to put the top band on
Oh, the
this
top
piece.
band. Well, yeah, where's... Here we go.
Definitely. She said definitely. Yay.
Yay! I'm excited.
I think we have our next one picked out, right? If she wants to do that one with us.
We're doing the oh man, was that one by Fierce Kitten?
Yeah. It's the little backpack.
Yeah, that's gonna be cute.
I have the pattern on my stairs. I put it on my stairs thinking I was going to grab it when I came up here, and I forgot. I went right past it.
Have you made it yet?
Not yet. Good morning, Tracy.
Oh my gosh, that's cute.
Good morning, Melissa. There we go.
That's
There's
cute.
mine. That's going to be really cute.
And there's mine. I just need to trim my zipper. That is cute.
Oh, that's really cute. I'm going to put my woven label. I'm going to baste it on because I want to put it in the seam sticking out. So if I don't do it now, I'll probably forget.
That's a good idea.
Now let's see. Go that way.
Oh yeah, that's cute.
All right. Oops. I have two bowls on my table. One is like this threads and, you know, scraps as I'm sewing. And then I put my clips in another bowl. I keep throwing my thread scraps in my clip bowl.
That's funny.
All right, there is mine. I put my little label, let's see, where is it? Right there. I added it like just under that top band.
That's cute. I'm gonna do that too.
So it should stick out. That'd be really cute. All right. Card slots.
Did you attach the top band to the back panel already?
I did not. Did you?
Okay, I haven't. I just want to make sure. Okay.
We could. We can do that next.
Okay. Wonder what? Okay, there we go.
And you said you're doing waterproof canvas for lining and exterior, right?
Yes.
No interfacing.
No interfacing.
Okay. And I have vinyl. That's lining and vinyl together. Vinyl for the exterior, no interfacing, and ripstop nylon for the lining, no interfacing.
What does ripstop feel like?
It is. It's like, it's a little bit, like, I don't know if you can hear that.
I can hear that, yeah.
It's a little bit firm. Melissa says it feels like a tent. It's a little bit firm, but it's still pretty flexible, and it holds, like if you fold it, it holds a fold pretty well by just finger pressing it. I personally love it.
Is it water resistant or waterproof?
I know it's water resistant. I don't know if it's waterproof.
Oh, okay. That's good to know.
But I like the way it sounds, which might sound strange, but in a bag when you're doing stuff, I just like the way it sounds.
I don't think that's weird.
It's like an ASMR thing, which I usually cannot stand those videos, but
I mean, neither.
for ripstop for bag making, I'm like, oh yeah, I like how that sounds.
My daughter likes to watch those ASMR videos where they're chewing. Like, no, that's like one of my biggest pet peeves. Like, I
I
don't
know.
want to hear you chewing.
I don't. Me too.
Or like gulping your drink. Like, oh my gosh, it drives
Right.
me bananas.
Yeah. I definitely do not want to hear you chewing
Yes, no.
or
No,
smacking your lips or yeah. No, no, no.
Gemma likes
Okay.
to do it on purpose to annoy me. Like, how long will it take before my mom realizes that I'm
Doing it
chewing
on purpose?
this?
Yeah. Let's
Oh,
see.
that's right. I want to get my tag on here. Did I already? How did it go? There we go.
Are you putting yours on the card slots?
Yeah, I'm gonna do it like you did it on your video.
Yeah. It's really cute in the seam.
Yeah, that was cute. I'm gonna do that.
All right. So I already folded my seams. You did too, right? Or folded your card slots, you mean?
Yes.
Okay. So we're just going to top stitch the folds.
And it's okay if like the card slot is a little bit longer than the sides. Because we
Yes. Yeah, we'll just trim it off the bottom.
Okay. So next week is the Sew Whatever Summit. Are you guys so excited?
Yes. Except I have not done my class kits yet. So that is like that's next up top on my list. I got to get those done.
I'm so excited for you guys. I want to see pictures.
Yeah, it seems like it seemed like it was a long ways away, and then all of a sudden I'm like, oh my gosh, it's next week already.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah. It'll be fun. I'm only going short this time though. I'm not staying like last time I stayed for the whole thing.
Oh, that's right. You're just doing the one day.
Yeah.
So Mary has a question for you, Kathy, about wanting to know the difference between your Patreon and your YouTube subscriptions.
YouTube subscriptions I don't know anything about. I have not set up a YouTube subscription. I mean, for subscribers, you just subscribe to the channel and then, you get notified when we go live and stuff like that. But there's nothing paid for that. You don't have to pay anything for that one. And Patreon, I think I have 3 different levels on Patreon. There is a free level as well. So the free level you just get, there are some posts where I'll just comment, I'll make a post for, everybody, and you don't have to be a paid subscriber. And then depending on your paid level, there's different perks that come with that. For instance, like the glitter, I call them the glitter clips. That's the top paid level. Well, everybody will get something in a paid level. But the top paid level gets like early access and they get the biggest discount. So there's a new pattern coming on Friday, so they'll be getting notices of that.
The new pattern is so good. Okay. Oh, thank you. We're both sewing on the Sale Rate Fabricators.
Okay. And then the join button for YouTube. I think you just say subscribe. If you just say subscribe. And then there's like a little bell that you can click on that and it should tell you like when videos are uploaded or when we go live.
I'm just trimming off this bottom off the camera so that there's no measurements out. So, all right. That is so cute. This is such a quick pattern.
It is a quick one. And I think it's really cute for like this one I love for if you're going somewhere, like if you're going to the beach or the pool, like if you have a tote and you need to just carry your stuff, but you just want to throw it in like another bag.
Yeah, it's perfect.
I really like it for that. Because you can put all your stuff in there, your phone will fit inside, and then you can just clip it, clip it to another bag or just carry it as a wristlet.
I'm going out of town. I think I'm going to carry this. I love it.
Like for vacations, it's really good. When you don't want to carry a bunch of stuff.
Yeah, I don't like to carry a lot of stuff anymore. After carrying like baby bags for a while.
Right.
Now I carry like minimal stuff.
Just your own stuff.
Yes. All right. What's got the lining? And then I'm just looking at the pattern real quick.
I used to carry really big bags. And I would just fill them. Like I don't use them. I just fill it. And then it gets really heavy and hurts my back. So I don't do that anymore.
Yeah, I think I was the same way. I always carried the big stuff and it always got full of whatever items I didn't need.
Yeah.
And then I could never find my wallet because it's buried somewhere.
Right. Right. All right. Why does that look really short to me? No, it's okay. I thought my card slots were too short.
Oh, you know what? I probably should check and make sure my cards are going to fit in here. Oh, that's perfect. Yes.
That's what I'm like, yeah, let me do that too. Yep. That's perfect. Okay.
I'm not gonna lie, I probably forget to do that just about every time I make card slots. All right.
All right. And in this panel, I forgot to trim this one down to size. So I'm going to trim a little bit off of this one too. My other lining panel.
Yeah, I think my lining panel is just a smidge longer. So I'll trim that down too. Yeah, it is.
All right.
Yeah.
I know we're almost done with this already.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So fast.
I'll just leave it. I'm gonna sew on this top band up here real quick.
That's for your exterior.
Yes.
Oh, you're doing the solid on the back. I like that.
Yeah, I figured, I was like, I want to make it a little different instead of putting the butterflies on the back side.
Yeah.
That would have been a good place to put the top, to put a label too underneath the top band on the back.
Oh yeah, that would be a cute spot. Yeah, just hanging down like that.
Yeah, I didn't think about that. Is your mom going with you to the Sew Whatever Summit?
That's to be determined.
Oh.
I don't know if she's still on, if she wants to comment for sure or not. But she might not be able to go.
Oh, gotcha.
She's hoping she can, but she might not be able to. And if she can't, she's gonna cry, she said.
I understand because, I really wanted to go. But that's okay.
Yeah. There'll be another one.
I'll be ready.
And the next one, gonna be like, no matter what, I'm going.
I'm going. I already said, I don't know when it is, but we are blocking your schedule.
That's right. You should come to Sew Expo in Washington. That was
When
a
is
lot of
that?
fun. It's in this year it was the last couple of days in February, first 2 days in March.
Oh, I remember you going. I remember that. When are they having one next year too?
Yes.
Right, that's the one you just did. You taught there? Okay.
Yes. Yeah.
I love Washington. I think it's beautiful up there.
Me too. Uh-oh, my mom just commented. Hold on. There's a thing blocking my comments. What did she say? I want to go and I will cry.
Oh, I hope you feel better.
All right.
Okay, so
You're on your zipper, right?
yes. I need to make measurements. What did I do with my ruler? Oh.
Do you do that too, like on your sewing table? I've had things where I've literally had them in my hands, set them down. I looked to the side and I turned back and they're gone.
Yes, absolutely.
Like, I just had it. Like, there's no way. Where did it go? And it ends up being like under something, or I don't know how. I don't know how that happens.
It happens all the time.
Like, I literally was just holding it.
I've been on my phone before and been like, "Where's my phone?" Like, Yes, that has happened to me before. And then my daughter's yelling at me, "You're using it."
Oh yeah.
I'm like, "Don't talk to me. Just let me be. I'm an idiot."
Exactly. You're like, your day will come, kid. That's so funny.
I hope I'm not the only one that's happened to, because I mean,
No. Definitely not.
I think as I think you just start doing things in autopilot.
Yes.
I know for sure, like when I'm doing kids' lunches in the morning, like yesterday, I was freaking out because I thought that I forgot to put Reagan's lunchbox and her water bottle in her backpack.
Oh yeah.
I was like, oh my God, I had to have done it, because I just do that stuff without thinking about it.
Right. It's just
And
autopilot. Yeah.
yes. So when I got Reagan out of school, and I was like, I did not forget your lunch and your water bottle, right? And she was like, no.
Like, why would you think that?
Yeah.
You're like, okay, never mind. Just checking.
Just go back to your business.
Right. So I'm putting on mine, I like to put on the front, I'll put the card slots on the back. Do you do that? Or do you put
Yes,
your
I
card
like
slots on the front?
Yeah, I like it that way too. What's happening? Oh, duh. Okay. Oh, I need to make the measurements on here too.
Yeah, my mom came, she commented, she said this expo in Seattle was amazing. We had so much fun.
Oh, I want to.
And we took a day, like the expo was Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and her and I took Thursday and did some sightseeing around Seattle. We did a food tour, like a professional chef led food tour through like Pike Place Market.
Oh, what?
It was amazing. It
That
was
sounds.
so good. The food was amazing. Everything we learned from the chef was amazing. Like, I highly recommend it.
That sounds so fun.
All right, in the pattern, I say to fold both pieces away, the exterior and the lining from the zipper, and top stitch it. Lately, I've been only top stitching through the exterior, but I feel like it's a personal preference thing.
Yeah, I like doing it the way you have it, like moving the lining out of the way.
Yeah.
The way that you're about to do it. All right.
We got one of the first stops on that food tour. I'm going to be talking about the food tour now for the rest of the for the rest of the life. But one of the stops, we stopped at Beecher's Cheese, and so we got like some cheese, and then we got like a little cup of mac and cheese. It
Oh
was
my gosh.
seriously like the best mac and cheese I probably have ever had.
Oh my gosh. I love mac and cheese.
And he said that they also now sell Beecher's just got like a deal or whatever to sell at Costco. So I need to see. They said his tip was if you get the Costco, it's frozen. So if you get the frozen mac and cheese from there, and you go to bake it, just put a little bowl of water in your oven with it to kind of get that steaming. And it'll turn out just like how it does at the shop.
Oh my gosh. I wish I could.
Oh, I have to try this.
Oh. Do they make gluten-free?
I don't know. I wonder. They probably do. All right, I've got one side done.
Me too. Oh, that's so cute. That is cute.
I love it. Yours looks so cute.
Yours,
And I
that's
love
cute.
the zipper. Your zipper matches perfectly with your solid.
Yeah. It came in that kit, so I was like, I'm going to use all the stuff that's in here because I'm doing this
Yeah.
for me because I don't really make a lot of stuff for myself.
For yourself. Yeah. All right. We're on to the other side already, right?
Yes, we are. All right.
Good morning, Lynette. She said she's listening to us as she drives.
Well, good morning.
Make sure when you're attaching your card slots, they're going the right way.
Oh, yes. Thank you. Oh, you know what? Okay. Yeah, that's right. Okay.
I'm going to look up the name of the pattern that we're going to do next time before we end the live today. I'll look it up so we know we have the name in case anybody wants to join us next month.
Yes. I need to make my measurements on here.
Let's see, I forgot to measure in here.
When is Ellie's last day of school?
It is going to be graduation is May 22nd.
Ah. How are
And
you
so I
feeling
think
about that?
I'm fine with it. I am honestly looking forward to no more car lines, like
Oh,
drop
yeah.
off and pick up.
Oh, yeah.
I cannot wait for that day. It's
She's
like
not
I'll
driving
miss,
her car?
huh?
She's not driving her car out?
She's not. Um, she's a little worried about her car in the student parking lot,
Oh, gotcha.
just because of the way the students drive. Like I literally watched one. I was dropping her off the one day, and I watched one student pulling in to a spot, and they didn't pull up enough, so they were cutting it a little close. And so as they're pulling in, their back right side, just slid against another car. Like they just hit the other car, and they just kept pulling in, and like
Oh my gosh.
no big deal. I was like, I am fine with that. Like it's only another month, after 13, 16, whatever it is, 16 or 17 years of car rides for both kids.
Yeah.
I'm like, it's another month, I can do it.
So the middle school and the high school, they're on the same campus, and they also
Okay.
start at the same time.
Oh my goodness.
Yes,
That's
so
a lot of cars.
it's a lot of cars, and there are a lot of children who are on their phones. We were behind someone, and she slammed into the back of this truck
Ugh.
And she was
Yeah.
on her phone. She's got her friends in the car with her, and they're dancing and
Yep.
whatever.
Yep.
Like,
Ugh. Yeah. I'm like, no, I'm fine. I'm fine with her not having to deal with that.
right?
I don't want to deal with it, so I don't want her to have to deal with it.
Gemma's like waiting for the day. And I'm like,
That was me.
I think I was the same way, but I think I'm just like scared. I'm like, no, you're never going to drive.
She's like, oh, yes, I am.
She's like, I'm going to go places with my friends. And I was like, I'm not going to have anybody in the car with you besides your sister. Like,
Right. Or does Florida have like the graduated driver's license thing where they have to have, one a certain amount of time before they can get the other one? Like Ellie had to have a restricted one until she turned 18.
yes.
And then they can get something. I don't know. I don't know all the steps, but
I know here it's like they're not allowed to have anybody in the car with them for that whole first year besides
yeah,
family members or adults.
right.
Um, oh my gosh, that's so cute. And now we just close it up like a pouch.
Yeah,
I love
that's
it.
it. I'm gonna have to trim my exteriors. They're a little bit uneven, but that's okay.
Mine is too. Yep. Well,
Could
now
just
my
be the seam. If my seam allowances were off as I was sewing, that'll. Let me just make sure here.
there you go.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. I just gotta do a little trimming.
I'll have to trim too.
It was something I did with my exterior because the linings and my other exterior are perfect. Just my one exterior is a little long.
Well, now my exterior is just a little bit longer here at the bottom.
Yeah. And I don't know, because I increased the height of mine a little bit. I could have cut mine a little bit off. So when I'm sewing this up, I use the card slots as my guide. So I know where to start and stop. And then I leave the spot in the bottom between the two side seams. That's the part that I leave open for turning.
Perfect. That's actually really good for marking, like you said.
Yeah. And then I don't forget about it. And it's just an easy spot to remember.
All right.
I think I'm going to add a second row of stitching too around my outside.
That's a good idea.
Just to help it so those stitches don't show through.
I'll do the same thing.
All right. Let me just make sure. All right. There. I trimmed all my seam allowances down too.
I am doing that right now. It wasn't off that much, maybe 1/8 of an inch. That's
Yeah,
not-
that was about me too. All right. Hopefully I left enough space to turn. It feels a little tight for some reason. Let's see.
is
Wish me luck.
good luck. It'll be good. It will be good. So Tracy is asking, is she supposed to bring anything for your class for the summit?
No, just yourself. I'll have everything already pre-cut and prepped and ready to go, so we'll just get to sewing right away. I mean, if you want to bring double-sided tape or clips, just your regular, like what you would bring regularly to a sewing class, you could bring that. Lauren has a ton of stuff at the studio that we can use. So like everything, I mean, she's got all the stuff in the studio, so we can just grab that if we need it. Hold on, I need to get my turning tool. My fingers aren't long enough.
Oh, yes. There we go.
So this, let me show you this. This is what I'm currently using as my turning tool. It's metal. And it's not super, here, I don't know if I can put
That's
it in
a
the
cool
camera right.
looking tool.
It's not super sharp. So I was using a bamboo knitting needle, and that one had a tendency to poke out more. This one doesn't really poke out as much. But this is I forget what it's called. Does it say? No. But it's used in boating to work with knots.
Oh.
But it works really good.
I need something like that.
I'll find the name of it. Like, I just feel like it gets in those corners really good and pokes it out. And I don't end up breaking any nails.
Yeah, that's plus. I don't like breaking nails.
Yeah.
Okay. My corners look pretty good. That is so cute. Okay. Do you have templates for this pattern yet?
I no. But I'm actually working on it right now because the pattern does not have pattern pieces for everything. So I'm working on adding those. And then I'm gonna send it off to the place to get templates made.
Oh yes, because
So I'll be sending out a pattern update for anybody who's got the pattern. So it'll have the pattern pieces for everything. And then yeah, I'll post about that as soon as the templates are available.
perfect because I pretty much buy all the templates for your patterns because I sew your patterns more than anybody else's.
Oh really? Yeah.
Yeah.
They just make everything so easy. And you know it's going to be the same size every time.
Oh yes. That's
Like if you use the paper ones after a couple of times, you know, you could end up trimming off part of the paper and then the pattern size changes.
and I'm guilty of that. I'm really guilty of that one.
Yeah.
Just accidentally shaving off a little bit more here and there and
Yep. Before you know it, it's like a half of an inch. You're like, wait a minute.
honestly that might be why I'm short. I was short on a couple of pieces.
Yeah. Yeah, because my lining fits perfectly in there. It's right up to the bottom and it's not baggy or anything.
Yeah, mine fit good, so I was like, it's time to close you up. Looking good.
Cute. Oh, if you can see, there's my cards. My card in there.
That's cute. All right.
And then I did not add the D-ring tab because I have my zipper has a hole in it. So I'm just going to put my lobster clasp through the hole in the zipper pull.
There's like a huge opening in this butterfly
Oh
pull.
yeah.
I already tested out the little because I did a 1/2 inch and it fits in there. So
Okay.
I'm just using this. I don't know if you can see it, but there's a little hole.
Yeah,
and
right in there.
fits.
Yeah.
It actually fits. So I was like, I don't need a D-ring. So
Right. Yeah.
oh my gosh, how stinking cute. That is so cute.
That's really cute. What is your outside label? Is that the one that talks about sarcasm?
This is the one, just my
Oh,
label.
just your label. Okay.
Yeah, and then the sarcasm one's in here with the card slots, which
Okay, perfect.
where is it? Oh, you can't see it because it's the same color. It's the
There's mine. And then my label, little label on this side. Oops. I don't know. There.
it is so
That
cute.
side.
I love it.
And then I'm just going to put a couple stitches here. I'll put a rivet on it later. But I'm just going to stitch across this strap.
Now I just, like I said, I need to find out what happened to this wrist strap.
Which kid has it?
I bet I
Hooked on
know.
their backpack.
She does. Reagan does like putting all those things on her backpack. I'm gonna have to look. And she may have taken it just because it's the butterfly.
Oh yeah.
I used webbing, but it has butterflies on it.
The webbing has butterflies on it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's cute.
I'm sure one of them took it.
I will find it.
All right, there's mine.
I'm happy just using it as like a little
I did
wallet.
the blue.
Yeah, that's cute. I love it.
Oops, there. Hold on, there we go. I wanted to kind of pull it, because I used the purple for the zippers, but I wanted to have some of the blue pulled in too.
No, I love it. I think it's so cute. I love the stars. And it's a vinyl.
Yeah, it's vinyl from the Emporium.
Yeah, I like that. It's very cute. I like that I did the solid color on the back.
Yeah.
Put the tag.
Yeah, that looks really good. Lady Fair said it was a stainless steel marlin and spike paracord needle. Yes. A marlin. That's the word I was trying to think of.
Oh.
But you can use it for paracord and rope, and I'm actually working on an idea for a strap using paracord that if I get it figured out the way I want it to look, then I'll probably do a tutorial on it. But I was using this for that.
I'm gonna have to get. Yeah.
So, all right, let me look up real quick the name of that pattern.
I think
So-
I bought it too. Pretty sure I bought it when you bought it.
Here's kitten. Mini backpacks, I think. No, those are finished items. Hold on.
There are sneak peeks going around too for Kathy's new pattern releasing on Friday.
Yes. I'm so excited for that one.
I posted mine earlier. I love the snap. I was like, that one's for me.
Did you see it? I don't know. I do have it. I could show a sneak of the snap that I used on one of mine, but I'm afraid I would show too much of the bag.
Oh yeah. Wait, is it the one with the cobra? The snake?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, that is really cool. I saw yours and I was like, I have to go get really cool magnetic snaps like that.
The Dreamer pack. The Dreamer pack. That's what it's called.
The Dreamer pack.
Yep.
And hopefully Beth will join us for the Dreamer pack. That'll be fun.
Hopefully, yeah. Hold on, let me get back to my, there we go. Now I'm back to my screen. All right. Yes. So, Essentials wallet clutch.
So
Super
cute.
cute.
I love it.
Me too.
So cute.
I guess that's it.
Yeah, we're all
We are done. What time is it?
Video.
even?
11:20.
11:20. 11:20? Oh,
10:20
that's your time.
for you.
10:20 for me. I was like, 11:20? Really? We've been on that long? Yeah.
10:20 for you.
10:20. That's pretty good. That's a good one. Cool.
Yeah, the next one will be fun. We'll be on
Yeah.
here a little longer for that one. It'll be fun.
Definitely longer for that one. Yeah. We might do a cutting video. Maybe.
Yeah,
We could do a cutting video for that one.
I'd be up for that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's try that.
Cutting video and a sewing video. We'll let you know on the dates, so make sure you're on our Facebook group, Tuesdays with Kath and Jess.
Yes. That's where we'll post everything. And I'll take pictures of this and post it in there as well.
Me too.
Yeah. And if you guys make one, post your pictures in there too so we can see them.
Yes, please.
All right, I guess that's it.
Well, thank you guys for joining us today.
Yeah, thanks everybody, and we'll see you guys next time.
See you next time.